See a question real quick here. In the government version of Teams on the desktop, we don't have the option to reply to a chat message that may be 3 or 4 threads higher. It's available on the phone, yes. I know this was coming out, but do you know when it will be available? So I'll answer first. I'd have to check the to see when the actual proposed data that is. I feel like it's soon, but you are so right. That is a cool feature, and let me just show that for those that may not know what we're talking about here. I'm looking at a commercial tenant here, Bob, Nestor, myself, talking about some things, right? So to be able to go back, as this chat goes, let's say I wanted to reply to something. So Bob said, "How you doing?" way back here, right? And then the conversation proceeded to talk about Project X. If I wanted to reply to Bob to say how I'm doing, like doing fine, if I type that here now, it doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Because Bob said, let's talk about Project X, and then my next statement is doing fine. So it doesn't make sense, but I can go up here to how you doing and hit the 3 dots and reply to that message. And now, and hopefully you can see that pretty good, and make it a little bigger here, maybe. Now it's clear that I'm replying to Bob's "How you doing," even though the conversation is kind of evolving into talking about Project X. That's super useful. I used to fake it by copying and pasting Bob's "How you doing" into a new message, putting quotes around it, and then replying. That's a lot of work. So this is much better. And as the person in chat just said, that's been available in the mobile app, thankfully, but we've been missing it in the desktop.